What do people think about when they think of China? Jackie Chan? Chinese food? Dragons? Mulan?
China is a country in Asia and the fourth largest country in the world by land area. China has the largest population in the world at 1.4 billion people.
Chinese civilization and culture has been around for more than 4,000 years.
Chinese inventions. Since China has been around for so long, we owe many important inventions to China. Some things that China has invented include paper, silk, gunpowder for fireworks, the compass, umbrellas, clocks, iron, porcelain, bronze, kites, and paper money. Many Chinese inventions were brought over to Arabia and Europe via trade and inspired refinements and other inventions.
Would you believe all of these people are Chinese? China is home to 55 recognized ethnic groups. Many languages are spoken in China. There is about 8 major languages with hundreds of dialects and regional variations.
Mandarin and Cantonese. What's really interesting about Chinese is that the written language and the spoken language are different. What this means is that everyone can read the same words, but the way they pronounce it are different. Imagine if you wrote something to someone and they understood it, but the way you both pronounced the words were different. That's what Mandarin and Cantonese are like.
The official language of China is Mandarin. Everyone is expected to speak Mandarin in order to communicate.
Commonly spoken in northern and southwestern China. 70% of Chinese people are native Mandarin speakers. It is a tonal language, meaning that every word is one syllable and has a specific tone attached to it. Context is key to understanding Chinese, as many words share the same tone.
I'm from Taiwan and I speak Mandarin. And Taiwan is an island off the coast of China.
Cantonese is the third most spoken language in China. Mr. Huang speaks Cantonese. Mr. Huang is one of the best teachers ever.
Hi, I'm going to talk about Cantonese, which is my native language. Cantonese is mostly spoken in the Chinese province called Guangzhou. It's in southeast China. And the reason it's called Cantonese is because historically the West called it Canton. So hence the language that people from Canton speak is Cantonese. About 5% of the Chinese population natively speak it. And in addition to southeast China, it's also spoken in Hong Kong and Macau, 2 islands under Chinese control. And what's really interesting about Cantonese is that even though the written language is the same as Mandarin, the tones are vastly different, and there are some slang words that are only spoken in Cantonese territories. To illustrate the differences between Mandarin and Cantonese, I'm going to say hello in Mandarin and Cantonese. So in Mandarin, hello is ni hao, but in Cantonese, even though the words are the same, you pronounce it nei ho. So as you can see, the tones are very different, but if you show a Chinese person the written words, they're both going to know exactly what it means.
再见。
再见。